Part 3. Right, just uploaded Nick Clegg's liberal moments to Facebook. Didn't realise how tired I was, but there you go. To the Facebook group, 20 million Facebook users who want to sack Gordon Brown! Exclamation mark. And had to think about some of the ideas he raised, and I've chatted with Dave, and the dog's snoring. And I was thinking that he's right about fundamental reform. He's right about fixing things in Parliament, and my ideas about independence and how the MPs represent us, the people, we the people. And I've come up with a wicked illustration of how I think things should look down the line. Even if I don't get elected to Parliament, if I can find the sketch I made. Here we go. Right, we the people, in all arguments, are paramount, which means we have supremacy, which means we are the boss. We the people are the boss. We own everything. This is law. They're doing it for our public service, and we're paying them fees, whether it's income tax, national insurance, council tax, VAT, corporation tax, TV licence, road duty, fuel duty. I'm surprised the dog hasn't been taxed. And we've got hundreds and hundreds of laws and licence fees, and you want to fish in the sea, you got to get a licence. Right, I suggest, and this is my community-based opinion, and I'm taking it as an excellent idea, a good idea, a brilliant idea, and that's my opinion. And that is scrap all of those taxes, every single one. And then from that point, we the people, citizens of the world, and we get the UN and every government, every regional authority, every local council to agree to like 10 core principles of good government. Good citizenship, good corporate business, and we have a maximum of 3 words to describe what each of those functions of the people, like you've got religion, you've got the corporate world, you've got the government world, you've got the people world, and you've got 4 key divisions, right? Whichever way, up the hierarchy, right? At every level, you dissolve everything down, scrap everything, and then you put into a document, like Nick Clegg did with his liberal moments, kind of made a manifesto, a constitutional statement, like the Bill of Rights 1689. It opens up with a premise, guiding principle, a headline, a title, and we could call this the UK British Citizens Constitution. We the people of Great Britain and Northern Ireland are indivisible as a people. One core principle is we represent the people of Britain, and that needs to be written down, and it needs to be sent to every person who is a British citizen over the age of 18 gets to sign this piece of paper. And it lays out, say, 10 pages, maximum of 10 pages. And we spend 200 million quid, whatever it costs, to get those 10 pages crammed with nothing but the declaration of British citizenship. And then we edit it. There's no vote, every single person who can read and write or is blind gets a audio blog or something. We communicate those 10 pages to everyone in Britain. Right, it shouldn't cost that much. We could do it online. Say, here you are, collect this, sign it with a pen, and then we send it all back to the British Records Office, General Records Office, and we get every single one of those documents photocopied, and then we send it all off to a printer, to a warehouse, and store it in the Bank of England or somewhere. And that's a declaration of British human rights. Why not? And then you'd have a fundamental document registered, and we then become shareholders of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. And if the Northern Ireland want to say, right, fuck you Britain, we want to join up with Ireland, let them. And then Ireland can take responsibility for it, the whole of Ireland. Scotland the same, Wales the same, England the same, right? And then with that 10-page document, we put in it everything that we consider the most important, the most paramount laws of Britain. And if we need, we'll just individually customise it. But you've only got those 10 pages to play with. So everything that you hold dear, and you can take the piss if you want, but it's a copy of your Declaration of British Rights, Constitution of Great Britain. But I need some help to produce that document, so let me know if you can help. And then post your ideas, those 10 pages, post them onto the Facebook groups. 20 million Facebook users who want to sack Gordon Brown, ! will want to know your opinion. And we'll put 10 million, 20 million, 30 million, 60 million of these documents, and then Facebook can look after them for us. But then well, anyway, we the people buy a server and save those declarations of British rights in one place. And then we can then say, look, here's the evidence. And then every single one of us, from Gordon Brown, Her Majesty the Queen, Michael Parkinson, Willie Mandelson, Joe Bloggs down Coronation Street, right? X Factor viewers, doctors, nurses, plumbers, mechanics, retired and jobless, disabled, vulnerable, poor and deprived, every single one of us, whether we're pissed or sober, drugged up or unconscious, although if you're unconscious you might have a problem. Anyway, my name is Steven J Humphrey, standing for Parliament as an independent candidate. Vote for me if you can, or vote green if you can. Okay, adios.